I think it's really more important that I connect with our Italian community. It's important that I do that. I do want to say that these two gentlemen standing next to me, my right and left, I could really use them when I have to go and answer those questions at the Board of Supervisors. If I do that, be awake when I give them the answers? I think so. But it's my pleasure to be here and to join all of you. I do want to say that there's a lot of things happening in our city. It's a very vibrant city. And a lot of it has to do with the way we handle ourselves as a diverse city. And I want to specifically thank you because it is important that the languages of our communities get reflected in the way we educate our kids. But also, I go all around this city, in fact, all over the world, telling people that one of the strengths of why we are an innovation capital of the world is because of our diversity. And that the strength is not just saying we're diverse, but actually having it reflected in all the things that we do. You know why so many people want to come to San Francisco? They don't want to go to a suburb like Mountain View or Sunnyvale because I mean, they can go to work there, yeah, but they want to live a culturally rich life. And that's always been not only a secret, that has been the formula for success of this city. And I've known that. I've known that every year that I've spent 23 years working for the city. It's that cultural diversity that when we have a chance to unleash it, as we are doing now more and more, and that we support it, it becomes our strength. Not something that we hide, not something that we say we do, but there's nothing behind it. It is making sure the piazza gets built. It is paying attention to the needs of North Beach, even while we're building the tunnel through here. We're very delicate communities, but if the leadership of this city recognizes its strength, then you always have a sensitivity of what it is to make the city more successful. That's why I wanted to come here and personally thank all of you for raising funds to make sure the Italian language is not only preserved but enhanced. That's important to the cultural diversity of the city. And the people that visit here, the organizations, the companies, when I ask them, what attracts you? I ask a lot of the tech workers who have a lot of talent, what attracts you to come here and live in San Francisco? They say it's the cultural diversity. When they walk the streets, they want to hear different languages. They want the different cuisines. They want the different culture and music and the festivals that happen. This is what keeps their imagination alive and at the highest level of performance. And we can't have that unless we are a diverse city. So I share that with you because that's the way I want to run the city. I want to continue running it, inviting all the neighborhoods to be part of this great city. I also want to honor the efforts like Angela is having and others to make sure I do the right things in the neighborhoods, keep them strong, keep them prosperous, and make sure we move together. This is what it meant, and I think it got re-celebrated, Council General, with last year's incredible year of Italian culture celebrations all over the United States. And I did get a chance to meet the ambassador back in May when he was here and we kicked off a lot of activities. But I wanted to share that with you because that's meaningful to me. And I know these other cities like Boston, New York, and so forth, and they want to be like San Francisco. But you can't be like San Francisco unless you invest in its people, unless you allow the people to unleash their culture and celebrate it and have it infiltrate all the other cultures. And I love it because people say they like listening to Chinese language, Japanese, to German, to French. Well, we got to up the Italian language as well and make that a prosperous thing. So, congratulations. Thank you for recognizing this aspect of it, and you'll see me around a lot. Not just because, Joe's is my favorite restaurant, and of course the one next door as well, but that I cherish the neighborhoods of this city so much because of all the years that I've learned what is the real secret of success in the city? It is our neighborhoods. And for me to be here with our Italian neighborhood, celebrate with you, increase language, make promises we know we can deliver, that's what this wonderful supervisor of ours has tried to do so many years. And it's just, I'm just beginning to try to do that even more, Angela. So thank you very much and congratulations. Let's continue celebrating. Thank you very much.
Time. It also includes a new documentary on the Italians in the Bay Area, just freshly made. Thanks a lot. That's all.
I gotta tell you this, what's the newest thing? There is a filmmaker in town who's already got some very good monies, but he is going to make the film that follows up with this little trial that occurred back in the 1970s about who discovered and who really created the noodle. And it's between the Chinese and the Italians. It's a movie that's going to be made, and I just want to let you know that. It's not been out yet. I'm not so sure I can even talk about it. But it's a reflection of what Angela said. It's another exciting thing. This movie is going to be fabulous. And they're going to film it here in San Francisco. So I just want to let you know that.